Yo, 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 yo. Waffled on in the building. We say, people, hope you are well today. It's another glorious day. Well, sunshine in Spain. Buenos dias, hola, and all of them thing there. But big up to everyone in the building, man. Hope everyone is well. If you're coming from BBKs or you're watching BBK Sports, big up to BBK and everything and all that kind of stuff as well. What are you saying, people, man? Because, boy, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. An Arsenal brother don't know how to feel right now. You know, I don't know whether to be happy when we win. Don't know whether to say that potentially we can do this and we can do that. I don't know how to feel because a lot of people out there telling people how to feel. Don't get excited. Don't get giddy. You know, don't be too happy. Has it changed now when you win a game that you can't be happy? Forget about being at the top for 1 week, for a moment. Can you not be happy when you score a goal? Can you not be happy when your team doesn't concede? Can you ever be happy when you're an Arsenal fan? And the answer is yes, you can. Because it's not anyone else's decision to tell you how to feel about your club. If you feel that your club's going to win the title, then you say what you want. If people call you deluded, then that's their opinion. But right now, at the moment, we are the best team in the league. And it shows because we're at the top of the league. People saying, oh, but you can't sustain this and you can't sustain that. 9 games in and we're currently still sustaining what we need to sustain. Football is a crazy, it's a weird game. You have a system that works. Look at the big, massive super chains, stores out, you know, wherever, Harrods, Sainsbury's, I don't know, Marks and Spencer's, McDonald's, Burger King. They all have a strategy. And it's the same thing that succeeds each and every time. I never hear anyone says, well, Marks and Spencer's can't sustain that, because you never hear that. I never hear that Man United can't sustain that. Liverpool can't sustain that because they're playing this certain way. But when it comes to Arsenal, there's always the big question mark. Or there's always that question about, or there's always that statement made, oh, well, we can't sustain this. It's up to the other teams to make us change the way we play. It's not up to us. How we play, how our football is played is dictated by the other team. Teams want to sit like that, in a wall, like that. How do you penetrate that wall? You can't go through it. We can't go through it. So we try to go around it. That doesn't work. So you know what? When we try to go around it, we get kicked off the ball. We get a free kick. We take a free kick. We get a set piece. We get a corner. Goes out. You kick it off a player. It goes out. The player kicks it out. You are giving us set pieces, corners. We're not kicking the ball out for a corner. If we're dribbling on the left or the right, we've tried to cross it and you've headed it out. That means that we're trying to attack. That's what it means. So all of this set piece, performance, let's get out of this mindset. Please. We're at the top for a reason. And it's a successful reason because we are consistent and good at what we do right now. Arsenal is scary. This is what the likes of the Terry Flewers and all these idiot channels, yeah, that love to build on my team. Yeah, your channels are built. Your channel's success is built on my club. Yeah, because no one cares about Man United. No one cares about Liverpool. Content creators, by the way. It's my club. If my club lose tomorrow, yeah, every team is going to be doing a stream on my team because it sells. I see Terry Flewers. He done a stream the other day. Arsenal are too good. 50k views. Who's the other guy that supports Chelsea? The other mug that supports Chelsea. He's Arsenal are too scary. Arsenal are so good. No, we're not so good. Yeah, we're brilliant right now. Yeah, we're a very good run club right now. Yeah, we come out from the darkness and now we're slowly jumping into the light. Yeah, we made a lot of changes last summer, getting rid of Edu, bringing in Berta, chucking out was it Richard Garlick or whoever it was, or Tim Lewis, I can't remember who it was. Yeah, bringing in, you know, different kind of mindset to the club, new players, getting rid of the big earners, you know, the players that don't really offer anything to the club. We've got rid of a load of them. And now the mindset is now 2 years, second place, no trophies, laughed at, banter club. Now we want to win something this season. And I know all you haters and your rivals are going to be saying, oh, well, until they win something. What happens when we do win something, though? What are you going to say when we do win something? Because when we do win something, you're going to say, oh, well, it's been 20-something years since you've won. What are you going to say? It's been 5 years since you won a trophy. You're going to change the narrative, keep changing the narrative every 5 seconds. History doesn't matter to these football fans these days, yeah? Heritage does not mean a thing to these modern football fans these days. And it's a shame. It's an absolute shame. Because you know what, yeah? Knowing the history of your club, yeah, is one of the most beautiful things you can have. And beautiful things to know about your club. Knowing where you've come from to where you're going, to where you're going, to where you're at. This is the thing about the modern football fan. All they talk about is now. And at a point, you're right. But you're not always right. You're not always right. Football clubs have big heritage. Look at Mr. Tom. Big up to Mr. Tom in the build. He says, dude, I love my team to be known as Set Piece FC. Just to be seen as good at anything would be nice. Does anyone know about Leeds and their history? Does anyone know about Leeds and their history? Because they are a massive club. A lot of you people don't know about these teams, yeah? Oh, they're just promoted from the champion. They are massive clubs, yeah? These teams have football heritage. And a lot of you people don't understand about all of that. But yeah, it's just crazy how we're got 1/4 of the season gone, and what have you won? We've not won anything because the season's not over. Give us a chance. Let us prove that we can win this league. So what if my boy Tony thinks we can win the league? So what? Yeah, so what if he's got chest? Let him have chest. Because my chest is starting to grow right now. Every game I see us play well, or I see us get the result over the line, I've got chest. It's not going to change. Why should it change? This is football. And my team are doing well right now. And I'm seeing your team not doing well right now. So why am I not taking advantage when your teams are not doing well? Because we're known to be a bottle club. That's what we're known for. And yes, there's going to be some times throughout the season where Liverpool start to come back, City start to come back, Chelsea start to come back. We are going through the dumps. We've already got a few injuries at the moment. or niggly injuries. Rice, Saliba. There's one more player as well. Was it Saka? I think there's just a few niggly injuries in the squad as well. And this thing about the best squad as well, it's a load of nonsense, man. It's a load of nonsense. You can have the best squad, yeah, but half of them could be injured. That's not the best squad, because the best squad is the best available squad. That's what you need to have. The best available squad, not the best squad. The best squad don't mean jack, as far as I'm concerned. You know, because a few injuries, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're talking about the three fridges in the midfield, this, that, you know, if Rice goes down, you know, we're in trouble. And it's crazy how football is, and how we think, you know, as fans. It's absolutely unbelievable. Shout out to DWTT in the building. Make sure you go and subscribe to my guy. Big up to AJ in the building. He's saying like the stream if you haven't already. Big up to long time, my friend. Well, couldn't have been that long, but yeah, man, we're all good. AJ says if he dares throws Brighton in the bin, sack him in the dressing room. End of. That's a bit harsh, I think. I think that's a bit harsh. Until the end of the season passes, then no, he's not going to get sacked. Do we have a good enough team to beat this Brighton? Because we're not going to play our big guns, are we, in this team? We might play a few big guns, but Brighton have showed us that, you know what, they're an up and down club, aren't they? They look very good at times, and then they can look really terrible at times. I think there's certain teams that Brighton love to up their game against, but I think we can beat them in the next few days. I think we can beat them on Wednesday. Is it Wednesday the game to kick off? I think it's on Wednesday, isn't it? So yeah, hopefully I'll do a watch along for that. Yeah, that game for me, it's the last 16, isn't it? We're bound to, like, we're gonna buck a big team after this round anyway. Palace got Liverpool as well. I reckon Liverpool beat Palace. EFL Cup is one of them ones, man. I don't think it's going to be easy to win that, as people think. I don't think it'd be so easy. I don't think it will. Yeah, it's not an easy. Who's left in that? So we've got Brighton, Liverpool, Palace, Swansea, Man City. Man City going to be up for that. Chelsea going to be up for that. Newcastle and Tottenham are still in there as well. It's going to be tough to win that. It's going to be tough to win that, my bro. Make sure you go and subscribe to DWTT, man. Big up to DWT's. Links in the chat, I think. His links in the chat somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There's his link, people. But other than that, if we're happy that we win a game, I don't feel that we're being over too excited. It's just happy just winning a game, isn't it? You know, and seeing us win and being consistent so far is nice to see. It's not getting carried away. It's not, you know, we're not saying, not everyone's saying we're going to win the league and we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I just feel that, you know, just keep our feet on the ground, be humble, you know, let people say what they want to say. When you're at the top, they're going to say what they want to say anyway. They're going to say what they want to say anyway, and they're going to want to kick us down while we're at the top. We've just got to keep going, doing what we're doing. If we win games by set pieces, if we win games 1-0, because we ain't been playing well. Let's be real. We don't always play well. But what's the most important thing is that our team is getting over the line right. And I think someone mentioned it. I think on the Turkish, what's his podcast called, the Loose Cannon podcast. You say when City won the league that season and Foden was just bending it top bins every time, they had a way. They had a way of winning games. This is Arsenal's way of winning games. Most teams are going to play low blocks against us. It's going to be difficult. You know, most teams. The thing is, teams are not scared of us, but I think they have this respect now for us. They can't just come to the Emirates and have their way. And if they do, then they're going to get punished. But I think we're a good outfit. I think we're a very good team. And the way Arteta is bringing in some of the squad players now, I thought was good on Saturday, or Sunday, sorry. Bringing in some of the squad players to get a kick about, just to get them used to, playing. Nkapie came on. I thought he looked good in the how many minutes he had. I thought he looked good. I thought he looked decent. We need to get youngster, what's his name, Ethan, more involved, I think. Because there's going to be a time where Eze probably going to need rest. Rice, he looks like he's running on, red as well. We just need to. Arteta just needs to balance out the squad, balance out the players' playing time, because we don't want to set up to just create this massive injury list and we haven't got players that hardly had any playing time. Doesn't make sense to me. Does not make any sense to me. Let me shut the window. Remember chatting, yeah. The reason I say what I said is because I fully believe we win the League Cup, we kick on and win the league as well. Yeah, maybe, but it's going to be difficult to win the League Cup as well. I think so. How many games is it? 4 more games. Yeah, there's Premier teams, so we've got to beat every Premier League team in this. You can't keep playing like this and getting 3 points. What if our set pieces don't come off and we can't score from open play? Lots of 0-0s and 1-0 losses. I don't know if you noticed last season, we went through a lot of games where we would try in the set pieces and we just weren't scoring goals. And I suppose you have a point. You have a justified point. But when you say we can't keep playing like this, I go back to earlier in my stream. Set pieces, corners, free kicks are part of the game. So it Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me turn my camera off. Let's remove that. Can you hear me, guys? Hello? Am I back? Can you see me?
Can you hear me, guys, off the stream for mobile now? Sorry. I don't know what happened there. But can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, so look, where was I? Where was I? Okay, we can't keep playing like this and come off and can't score from open play. Lots of performance stinky. Just go to the comments. Okay. There was another comment. Where was the other comment? There was another comment. Yeah, in open play, we not create chances. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, no, yeah, it's true. It's true, but we haven't. The way we play, yeah, we don't play through Gyökeres, do we? We don't play through him, do we? So, you know, he's not someone that's typically gonna create his own chances either. I think that means a lot as well. The wingers can't get the ball to Gyökeres. Gyökeres' movement is not great. It's a bit crazy the way our team is set up, man. It's weird. It's weird. I do agree with you. But I just think to myself, yeah, right now, at this very moment in time, we just have to keep going and we just have to keep playing because something has to keep. Something has to keep. And I think how we're going about our business, teams are finding it difficult to play against us. Teams are finding it hard to play against us. And I for the first time now, I don't know, man. Gyökeres needs to do more for me. Gyökeres needs to do more. He's doing a lot of good off the ball work and all that kind of stuff. I get it, making the runs, but he's not great with the ball. He's not great. Right, he's not one of the players that I would say is great. Like Henry, that's great when he's got the ball and he's running with the ball. He's not very. I don't think he's very good dribbling. He's the person that gets on the end of things. So if we're not creating chances, is that not something to do with our wingers and our midfielders? If we're not creating the chances, and is Gyökeres' movement in the box good enough? That's my question to you guys, because I've watched Gyökeres quite a lot now, and he seems to be the person that is giving space to other players in the box rather than him creating his own space for himself. Because every time he's in the box, he's either wrestling with someone, 1-2 players, and then that's freeing up Gabriel when it's a set piece or something like that, or it's freeing up another player. It's a strange setup that we've got, but it is what it is. So we are damned if we do and damned if we don't, people. That's the problem. But I don't think we should be. I don't think we should be overly concerned right now. I don't think we should be overly concerned. What does AFC always say? If Arteta does win a Premier Champions League after 6 years, what? If Arteta wins the Premier or Champions League after 6 years, what would be his next achievement? Because I can guarantee you not be getting another £1 billion to spend in the next 6 years. Well, you've just said either or, so the next achievement is one or the other, isn't it? If you win the league, then it's surely you win the Champions League. If you win the Champions League, then surely you go on to win the league. So I would say one or the other, isn't it? Yeah, he's not going to spend another £1 billion, but he can definitely spend another 150, because when you win, you get money. You get money for winning, don't you? The Premier League. I still think that we need an Alvarez. I don't think Gyökeres is fully the answer. I still think we need an Alvarez, a more intelligent type of player. I think he's a baller. I think he's much better than Gyökeres. That's my opinion. But then again, we might be saying in 10, 15 games time, Gyökeres is scoring loads of goals. AFC always says, for me, he has to do it again. So does that mean win? Does that mean win? Oh, sorry. For me, it has to do it again. Does that mean spend another £1 billion or win a trophy? I don't understand. Alvarez would suit Arteta's system better than Gyökeres. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, people, man. Food for thought, though, innit? Food for thought. You know, let's just keep going, innit? You know, if we win against Brighton, I think then we're into the last 8. And then, you know, last 4, then last 2. Then anything can happen. Win the Prem or Champions. Oh, okay. Well, once you win it once, you're going to want to win it again, isn't it? And I think we still... the thing is, though, just because you win a league doesn't mean you can't continue to build. Yeah, you're still going to need to build, bring in better players. Players are going to want to leave as well. You know, maybe not getting enough game time as well. So, what's this say? When Saka went off, Wanyeri would have been more direct than Martinelli. Yeah, I didn't get that one, actually. I didn't get that move. Because Wanyeri is good in that attacking position on the left, right, or in the centre. So I wasn't sure about that. But I understand, because Martinelli's been playing more. And Crystal Palace ain't no mugs, by the way. Crystal Palace are a very good team. So I kind of understood why he brought on Martinelli, but it's one of them ones, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. But people, yeah, I'm going to have to drop off, yeah, because I'm using my data, I think. And, yeah, it's not about... Yeah, so actually, I'm back in there. Yeah, back into the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm gonna drop off, people. So listen, Make sure you slap up the likes, people. Hype the video and everything. And yeah, I totally agree with you, AFC always. But if we do win this league, yeah, I'm telling you, I'm going to be gassed, and I'll be looking forward to meeting you down West London, my bro. Yeah, just put it that way. I'll be looking forward to celebrating with you, my guy. But there's a long way to go. 29 no, is it 21 30 31 29 games or something left. Still got quite a few games left. So yeah, let's just keep going and see where we are in about 10 games time, innit? You know, and if we're still winning via set pieces, then so be it. But listen, man, that's from me. If you want to see the sunset before I go, just very quickly. Let's see if I can show you the sunset. If I go outside, it might lock off. There you go, people. So, people, yeah, from me in Spain, in Salou. Have a great evening, and I'll see you soon. Big up to AFC, my brother, always. Peace.